Hi everyone, so if you're familiar with electric cars at all, I'm sure you're familiar with the Nissan Leaf. This model type is going out of production soon, and they're going to be building the new version at Sunderland plant, along with an electric Qashqai and Duke apparently. There's been teaser trailers for what it looks like, which is being refreshed, rather than this classic electric family hatchback. So more views of the beautiful and familiar Nissan Leaf. It does have leather interiors and all that sort of thing. Perhaps it was getting a little bit dated with its infotainment and sort of dashboard and things, but retention of buttons is good for those of us who like old-fashioned interiors or easily usable interiors with buttons rather than touch screens for everything. But its range was limited, so this is the 40 kilowatt hour version. I can't find anywhere that would lease us the Leaf Plus, the E Plus, the 64 kilowatt hour version, which is 100 miles more. All you can seem to find to get hold of now is the 39 or 40 kilowatt hour batteries with a real world range of 145, very similar to the EC3. What you'll find is you could get a maximum range out of this of 220 in the summer, but only 135 on the motorway when you're driving 70, etc. But it does have a pretty good boot size, so that was always one of its strengths, is not so bad at 430 and almost 1200 with the seats down, but you can get less on the roof than you can the EC3, and you cannot tow. So how much can you pick up for them, for the outgoing Leaf model? We can get loads of money off. So it's supposed to be a £30,000 car, but you can get it for £19,000 online. So there's loads of these. This is an example from Chorley over in Lancashire, but it's only a 2-hour drive from the northeast if you wanted to do that, maybe 3. But there's loads of them going with a lot of money off, or at least a couple. This one's in Huddersfield, that one's in Chorley. All around Wakefield, etc. So they're really trying to shift these cars and get them out because, as I say, it was becoming less fashionable to buy them anyway. Oh, am I sorting it by relevance? Let's see if we can get, is there any cheaper than that? That is about the lowest price. I think the Shiro is the lowest, N connectors next, and TechNet is the higher one. So if you want a higher trim inside, get the TechNet. Quite often you get quite a few nice things, so as you can see, all around the country you can get them for less than 20 grand. So you couldn't get Ford Fiesta for less than 20 grand in the past, could you? So this is an absolute bargain, really, isn't it? So outgoing Leafs, last chance to get a very practical and very usable commuter car. On Lease Loco you can find N connectors, so the mid version, you can get these for £300 a month. You can get it cheaper if you're going to do less miles. So let's see, if we cut it down to 5,000 miles, if you don't do many miles at all, you can get this for less than £200 a month. That's an absolute bargain. 10,000 would cover the vast majority of people, I'm sure, because I think the country's average is 8,000, but yeah, £240 a month, that's pretty good with a no deposit. So how much can you get for salary sacrifice? Because this is going to the salary sacrifice playlist. Well, you cannot get it. So they don't have any left in stock, and they're not getting any more of this because they're not making any more of this. This is just to clear their inventory. So I cannot tell you how much cheaper it would be on salary sacrifice because there's none left. So look out here for the new version. I'm sure it's coming in just 6 months. So be prepared for that. So I can't do a Nissan Leaf NHS Fleet Solutions video and highlight how cheap you could get one through salary sacrifice. Would it be even less than £200 a month? Who knows? Because it's gone. The era is over. You'll have to wait for the next one. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what model of EV I should be covering. Let's get you all into electric motoring, and let's decarbonise the NHS fleet, make getting out of the car park a clean experience rather than a smoggy experience, etc, etc, and walk, cycle, bus first, but yeah, if you need a car for other reasons, get an electric one. Alright, ciao everyone, see ya.